to the Latino Slant. This is PAULIE. Make sure you are subscribed.
Playing 6 random thoughts I had while watching the new Gerard Butler action film. Spoiler alert, contains spoilers. He says, I'll be the first to admit I like Gerard Butler movies way more than anyone should. No, we're with you. We love Gerard Butler films. Isn't that right? Uh-huh. Here's one of the reasons they say the pairing of Gerard Butler and Mike Coulter is great. While I wouldn't consider Plane to be a buddy action movie, it's not. The pairing of Gerard Butler's commercial pilot Brody Torrance and Coulter's wanted fugitive Luis Jaspar is at the heart of this latest effort. The bond shared by the two leads in the plane is one that is built up by need of redemption. Torrance was put in a shittier flights after choking a passenger years earlier. That was a great little video they had. Gaspar's accused of killing someone 15 years ago. Adds depth to the characters. Yeah, man. That's a good payoff. Sure, there's a lot of badassery, slitty throats, choking dudes out in the jungle, and mowing down insurgents with semi-automatic rifles. But the emotional bond shared by these two is great. Makes them feel more realized than they'd otherwise be. And this guy is right on the money. This guy's right on the money with this. And I saw this happen. I saw their chemistry a lot more the second time around. It was like, wow, this is really great. And the storylines with these two characters was fantastic. You know, because what happened is that you kept seeing Gerard sacrifice the character, Brody Torrance. He kept seeing him sacrifice himself for the safety of his passengers. And it kept eating away at Jaspar, Coulter's character. Like, man, this guy is a man of principle. This guy is brave in really horrible situations. Fantastic. Okay. The action movie tropes are ridiculous and ridiculously fun. I agree. Here's the thing. I'm a sucker for action movie tropes. Just like I did with Moonfall and its various glorious offenses this time last year, I'm doing the same with Plane, but on a much smaller scale. I mean, this movie is a little bit of everything. A disgraced hero looking for redemption. Vehicles defying the laws of gravity and logic. Especially when it comes to the plane taking off in the final act. Unlimited ammo, bulletproof protagonist, the annoying rich businessman. Oh, he was really good. And a lawless setting where not even the military would go. Yes, these are all ridiculous, but they're also ridiculously fun and prove that the movie is never above making fun of itself and for the enjoyment of the audience. Yes, for you guys. Here's where the laughs, groans, and groans laughs throughout. Absolutely, 100%. I really dig this article. I really dig this article. Right on the money. Right on the money. I mean, that's what you want. That's what you want. When you get, I'm gonna go to Gerard Butler action film. I know what I'm gonna get. I was not even expecting a Rambo 2008 level of violence. Yeah, it was pretty violent, guys. When I first learned that Plane had received an R rating. Oh, did it? Oh yeah, I totally see that. I thought there would be some heavy cussing, a lot of shooting, or even 2 gnarly death scenes. I wasn't expecting a level of violence that's up there with the 2008 Rambo movie. I'm not going to lie, there were a few times where I squirmed in my chair. Same here. Mouthed mother of God on some of the violent kills. There are decapitations, throat slit, an escape scene where a mercenary group hired by Trailblazers Airlines to the rescue, the passenger sees a private contractor shoot the bad guys with a sniper rifle so big the shots throw the targets. I don't. What kind of gun was that, guys? Did you guys see that gun? Did you guys see that gun? I mean, every time this guy shot it, it sounded like a bang, and it just blew through trucks and like it. Here's the guy, right? Here's the guy. Here's the bullet, and the whole body just went. Blew the shit out of people, man. That was awesome. Great action. Please tell me that I'm not the only one who thinks there's a Con Air reference in Plane. It's easy to see the comparisons between Plane and the iconic 1997 action flick Con Air, especially with both movies centering on supposedly dangerous criminals being transported to the through the not so friendly skies. And while the two movies end up not having at all that much in common, one another besides being over the top action flicks, there is one scene that I'm certain is a reference to Nicolas Cage's classic. Okay. Remember the scene on Con Air where Cage's Cameron Poe leaves a message on, oh, that's right, Dave Chappelle's dead body to let the authorities know that they have a friend on the plane? Well, in plane, Gerard Butler leaves a message on his uniform to let potential rescuers know where to find the hostage. That's right. That's awesome. I thought that was I could be overthinking this whole situation, but please let this be a conscious decision and not a coincidence. I need this. Yes, we all need this. Brilliant. Brilliant. Can you guys tell I'm excited about this stupid movie? It's okay. It's okay to enjoy a ridiculous film every now and again, every now and then. Can we get more action movies that are under 2 hours? Yes. This movie is not long. It's like not even an hour and 45 minutes, I think. While it may be true that some of the best action films of all time do well with a long runtime, it doesn't need to be the case. In fact, there are some films that should be a lot shorter. I think this is one of the reasons I enjoyed Plane as much as I did. Clocking in at an hour and 47 minutes, the movie doesn't waste all that much time getting into the air and never really lets off the gas until the credits roll. It's exactly right. This means I was also able to catch a 7:30 p.m. show, sit through 20 plus minutes of trailers, watch the movie, stop on my way home to pick up pull-ups for my kid, and pull into my garage before the 10 o'clock news. I honestly wish more movies would follow this. You know what? This is absolutely right. This was our night. Me and Romy, we got there. We got hot dogs. We got popcorn. We got on our seat. We watched the too many trailers, by the way. Saw the film. Got back here. Let the dogs out. Got on phone calls. Now I'm here, you guys. I'm here with you guys. It's been 20 plus minutes, and it's only 9:14. I love it. I love it. I love it. Go see Plane. Go see Plane. That's it. Go see Plane. Let's have some fun. Go see Plane. Go see Plane. Okay. Oh, this is good. This is the last one, guys. I really like this article. I already have a wish list for Plane 2. We'll have to wait and see if Lionsgate ends up giving Plane 2 permission to take off at some point in the future. But I do have a few items on my wish list in the event Gerard Butler action flick gets a sequel. Here are a few of them. Brody Torrance is put back on the hot shit routes to New York, Paris, London, and ends up having to save another downed plane. Luis Gaspar rejoins the French Foreign Legion and ends up receiving a distress call from his buddy Brody. Yeah, Brody and Gaspar. Make sure you hit the like. Make sure you are subscribed. That would be great. We're almost done here. Got a couple more on this plane. Scarsdale, Tony Goldwyn, is put into the field and teams up with Brody and Luis because the guy is cool as a cucumber and gives off the impression that he's seen some serious shit. Yeah, that would kind of be cool to bring him back, and maybe he's got to screw you guys. I'm gonna go and get Brody myself. It's discovered Trailblazer Airlines isn't just negligent with dated planes, but instead hoping for a disaster to pull off some kind of scheme. Wow. Here's the thing. You could tie it into Scarsdale defecting from Trailblazer and going to save the guys because they're screwed no matter what because their airlines has screwed them. Don't get back on that plane. Don't get back on that plane. Don't do it.